then I don't get butterflies. I don't get nervous, like barely ever. Yeah. And I got the butterflies so bad as soon as I woke up on the way here. Oh my God, like fluttering, like I was shaking, like, oh my God. Gave me a adrenaline rush today.
Yeah. Tell me a little bit about your story. What's been going on, how long you've been dealing with it, and how it was affecting you.
So, very young, very young it started. I've always had really bad teeth and had cavities, had really bad experiences at the dentist. I didn't trust them at all. My mom had to fight very hard to get me there. And then when I hit my 20s, they started like rotting and just falling out no matter how much I took care of them. It's like I couldn't do anything to keep them in. And that young, I didn't really know what to do, so I just let it take its course. And then it got to a point where all I had was the front, like my little ones, and I hid it. And I stayed hidden, and I had to teach myself a way to talk and a way to smile to make it less noticeable and change, everything about yourself to try to hide a piece of you, And then when the final, my final front one broke, and not just that, but the toothaches, the pain was so tremendously bad that you feel like, I'm trying to think of the words, I'm sorry, but
it's okay, take your time.
You feel like that like once it's gone, it's going to happen again, because you look at your mouth and it's not over. You know that there's no end until you do something. But with me, people didn't understand. Why are you so afraid? Like, why didn't you go? Why didn't you get it taken care of? Like, just thinking about that fear of walking into the dentist was very hard for me. People say, oh, I'm scared of the dentist too. Oh, I don't like them either. Nobody likes the dentist. But I would get like ill. I would throw up before I came in. I would get, anxiety. And I think it was the past, like when I was younger, the bad experiences that I had. And I think because I've always had it and it runs in my family, all my grandmother, my mother, my aunts, they all have this same thing. They had that, I looked it up, maybe you can help me what it's called, periodontitis.
Periodontitis?
Yes. And
gum disease?
Yeah. And I don't know if it was that, but I just did not want to be here, and no matter how much pain I was in, it wouldn't get me in. People don't understand phobias, and it was truly one of mine. And that's why I didn't do anything until my husband's sister.
Yeah.
She helped and was like, girl, we'll take care of you. We'll take care of you. I promise. And it being here was different than anywhere else I've been. And I don't know if it was because Connie was here or I don't know. But after the third visit, I felt fine. Like, I did not feel ill anymore. And you guys just, I don't know, the way you were so meticulous and you listened to me, and my situation's very unique. And when I got the Bell's palsy and I realized that the paralysis wasn't going away, that it didn't return, or that, most people get their function back and I didn't. And then, it was really bad, to the point where the false teeth I had did not look, it looked better without teeth. And that's pretty crazy to say. I looked better without teeth than I did with the teeth that I had. And so I really didn't think that it was going to change. I thought I was going to come here, get new teeth, and just have to kind of live with it. And You proved me wrong. You proved me very wrong. I feel better than I ever thought that I could about myself, about the future, my kids. My kids are so happy for me.
We are happy for you. We are happy for you. Genuinely happy for you. And I'm so happy that you feel that way. And
I think if it was anywhere else, honestly, it was you.
I appreciate
You're an
that.
amazing doctor.
I appreciate it.
You listened and you took the time and you explained everything. Like, look, this is going to take longer, but it'll be worth it. I promise, you said.
Yeah.
And it was worth it.
I mean, it looks beautiful. I'm looking at you right here. You look beautiful.
Thank you. I feel really, really, really good. I haven't gone to a restaurant. I haven't gone to a family function. I stayed away from my family. Everything. I didn't, yeah. That's why I said, like, you gave me more than a smile. You gave me way more than a
I
smile.
appreciate that. I appreciate that. And I'm happy for you. I'm really, really genuinely happy for you. Okay?
Yep. And it is and to anybody else who feels that they can't, I felt like I couldn't do it. I had to have someone literally hold my hand, a grown woman. I had to have somebody hold my hand. And it's worth it. It's so worth it. The fear and there was no pain. There was no stress. It was a beautiful experience. Something so scary turned into a journey. Like I mean, how long did it take? It took a couple months. Yeah. And each time it felt very good. I felt more whole each time, and you really made me feel like it was going to be okay. And you find that right doctor. You find somebody who listens to you and pays attention to your history. Isn't just there to do a normal, day job. You're there for a purpose and a reason, and you stuck by me every single second. Every insecurity I had, you targeted. I can't believe how well it came out. I'm still in shock. This is going to take a long time. It's going to take a long time.
Well,
I'm still in a state of shock.
I'm very happy that you are happy. Okay, and definitely we want you to feel as good as possible. Okay, there's no reason nowadays to hold back.
The things you have here,
we
oh
can
my
help
gosh.
everybody, and
It was so non-invasive. Like,
yeah.
I can't believe how smooth and it's just smooth and like I don't know. It wasn't like I don't even remember any discomfort. This entire journey, I do not remember being discomforted like at all. Not even after the surgery.
Yeah.
I don't remember
smile.
that.
Let me see. Okay, beautiful. It looks great.
I can just feel myself smiling.
Yeah.
Like I never smiled before.
I mean, it's in your eyes. It's in your eyes. That's awesome. Thank you so much for
Thank
this.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you for changing my life.
You're welcome.